So today, going for a wild camp up by Codale Tarn, which is kind of halfway between Langdale and Grasmere on the top. Setting off from the Langdale Stickle Tarn, hope to get up a few of the Langdale Pikes. We shall see, weather dependent. I've planned the route, but I'm just going to see what it's like when I get on top. That is currently the weather on top, so it's a bit claggy, but I guess we'll see. Testing out a new tent tonight. We've got the Fjern, I don't know how you pronounce it. They're one-man tent, very lightweight. I used it last night, Great Langdale campsite. It was alright. I feel like there was a bit of condensation, but I don't know whether that was just due to the weather, it being cold and wet, but I guess we'll go from there. So yeah, I'll check back in when I get on top, hopefully in one piece. Just on my way up towards Stickle Tarn. Headed up there. Weather's not too bad. Got rid of my coat. Boiling. Like I say, try and get some of these peaks in on my way around. To be fair, it's the first one back for a while. See how my legs are doing. The main thing is that I get near Codale Tarn, not Codale Tarn, Codale Tarn. Before it gets dark really, so I can set up, show you the tent, and go from there. So yeah, we'll carry on, get up there. Hopefully this rain eases off. It's very quiet, which I like. You don't get many people out when it's like this, start of the new year, so yeah, a bit. Getting up there slowly. It's a bit different when you've got a burger on your back, having a little day sack, and safe to say I'm not as fit as I used to be. Weather seems to be holding out. Get up there and get to the top of that. Yeah, put the poles out. Anyone that's like using poles for, well, because I can, because I like my knees. So yeah, take it from me. Yeah. Quick pit stop. Just got up to Stickle Tarn. Plan on going round there, up Pavey Arc, which you can just about see there, and then beyond that, Harrison Stickle, which is somewhere behind that, and then I'll push on further, and later on should come back down that side towards Codale Tarn. Yeah, I'll have a snack, get up there, and then I'll get back to up there. Still not got the jacket on because I'm going uphill. It's red hot, and quite frankly, I'm going to be able to breathe a bit. It's very quiet. Absolutely no one about today. Just how I like it. So yeah, hopefully see you at the top of there. Start going up Pavey Arc. You see that I've just come from that way, airplane somewhere. Just come from down there, up here, across the little stream. That's low, wherever that is. I'm going up there. Pavey Arc. Hopefully it's a bit more clearer when I get up there. It's a bit slippy, but crack on. Still not seeing anyone yet. So yeah, fabulous. I believe that is the top. Can't even see the lake now. So yeah, get up there, try not to slip, and yeah, we'll see how we're doing for time. Just coming up to the top. Pavey Arc. So we will be heading around that way later on. Right now, we're going to go up this way. Up there. That'll take us towards Harrison Stickle. Yeah, that's the next one that we're going to tick off. It's not really much more elevation after that. About 680, 690 metres now. An hour and a half in. Yeah, that was steep, very steep. Starting to clear up top now. So yeah, if I can get a better view over that way, put the camera back on. Okay, there's absolutely no one around. Ooh. Which is perfect, really. Quite a few nice spots up here to wild camp, to be fair. But I do want to make it down to the tarn later on. Probably get a better view. Then it means when I pack up in the morning, I don't have too far to walk. So yeah, see if we can get a view of Stickle Tarn. Just a quick video. Just to show you how I nav, really. Because I've seen a lot of TikTok walkers all using all trails, which is pretty good if you can't map read. But if you're up here, you can't see nothing. You really want to be using a map. Proper OS map. And a compass. That's what you need to be using. All trails is good. It's got the routes on there. If your phone goes down while you're walking up on these hills, you ain't going to stand a chance. And all that's going to happen, mountain rescue get called out. They'll be a bit pissed off if they've seen that you come up here without a map. Now, I get that people can't map read, but it's just one of them things. You just need to learn how to do it, just to be able to get about. Yeah, so I've come up here, done a quick nav check, checked the bearing on the compass, and Harrison Stickle is that point over there. So we're going to walk around to there, and then do another check. So around there. And just to add to that, I've got the OS app as well, which I've got the premium one, and I use that in conjunction with the map. So yeah, you can check what point you are on the app on your phone, but you need to use that in conjunction with a map, because it's not going to be 100% accurate, and you don't want to get lost. Like I say, it's good for a backup, and like I'll check now just to see where I am on the map. on the app, just see what point it's put me at, and then cross that with my actual map just to double check. Because especially when you're high up here, there's a lot of crags that you could just step off. So you need to know exactly where you are. Yeah, so you can use the online stuff, but I would use it with the map as well. Here we are, top of Harrison Stickle, just having pan chocolate, bonjour. I'm gonna push on in a second to Fjern Knot, I think it's called, behind me somewhere. High raise, and then back down somewhere over there till we get to the tarn. I will be able to show you Stickle Tarn down there, but the weather has come in. See where I've come from over there. And then I came down here, and then up there, onto here, and sat down. Just got to the top of Fjern Knot. This is the peak. Can't really see. Got Harrison Stickle back there. And we're going on that direction, high raise, and then we'll drop down there, drop down Codale Tarn, and then set up the tent ready for a wet night, as it seems. Nice and flat on here, to be fair, after all of this hill. Can't complain. Ease on the legs. Rain seems to be stopping. The views are fabulous. Beautiful. Just see top of high raise there. There's two people coming. First people I've seen for a while. Get up there, quick pit stop, and then on that way, Sergeant Man. And then we're dropping down. Get that tent set up before the dark so I can show you what it's like size wise. Yeah, give it a decent review on the mountain. See in a bit. Right, just got to the top of Sergeant Man. Decent view. So that is Stickle Tarn. We came up through that gap there, came along here, up Pavey Arc to the top of there. That's where I showed you the map and stuff. Then we went on that way towards Harrison Stickle, and then to high raise, which is up there. Just come down here, follow the track down, well, barely a track, and then to the top of here, breaking the cloud. Right, so we're going to push on, get to where we're camping. Right, so change of plan. On my way down from up there, I came across this tarn, Codale Tarn, I think you pronounce it. So this is where I'm going to set up camp tonight. Got a little water source there, so I can use my filter, fill up the water bottles. I found a decent patch here, so should be able to get the tent up there. Like I say, it's only a one man. And there's a tiny bit of phone signal, which when you're in the middle of nowhere, I have no idea. So it's good to have a little bit of that. Right then, here's the tent. don't know how you pronounce it, Fjern Gokotta 1-man tent, freestanding tent, supposed to be 3-season, very lightweight, it's 1.1 kilos, so if you are doing what I've done today and you're walking 4 or 5 hours up the hills, then something like this is going to be ideal. Don't know much about the company. I know they've been making bits and bobs for a while. They've got this, and then I think they've got a two-person one as well. On the website it's about £400, but I got it on offer about £150, so reasonably priced. Oh, there is she. Yeah, she. Tent I had before, OEX Fox 2, decent tent, but I did want to upgrade something lighter. It's not the lightest tent, you can't really fit much in it, and I'll show you from last night when I set it up, the actual porch on this is definitely bigger than the Fox. Fox, you can't fit your bag in the porch really, whereas with this you can tuck it down the side, so that's one of the things that I'd say is better about it. So what I'm going to do now is set it up, get it set up on here, and then I will show you around it. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to set it up. It looks like it could rain, so I'll set it up and then I'll give you a little tour. So it probably looks a bit wet. That's from me packing it in the rain this morning. These poles, it's all one pole, so these don't come apart. They just disconnect, and then it all folds up. So you've got two slot in here, and then you just clip in down here. So that's your sleeping space. So it's not big, but as you can see, you've got the height. So yeah, decent size. If you think of the OAX Bobcat, very similar. But you'll see when I put this up that you've probably got a bit more space. And the Bobcat, just with the one pole, and without anything like this, tends to sag a little bit. So yeah, finish putting it up and then I'll come back. Right, this is the tent fully up. Decent colour. Small. Put a couple of the guys out, but there's not going to be any wind tonight, so I'm not going to bother putting this one out. Seems quite sturdy, to be fair. On flat sheet you've got these straps to tighten it up, and they're all the way around. So what you do is the hook, same as before, the little red bit just hooks over where the end of the pole is, and then you can just go around and tighten them all up. So it's pretty simple to be fair. Inside, and this is what I mean by more space. So down here, I'll move that pig out in a bit. Down here there's quite a lot of space that I can fit the Bergen in there, and then you've got this little area here where you can cook from, so it's pretty good, to be fair. So a few technical bits. So The fly sheet, that's said to have 3000mm hydrostatic head, so it's decent to be fair. And then the ground sheet, which is bathtub style, that's 5000 hydrostatic head, so pretty waterproof to be fair. The zips all seem decent to be fair. It's very lightweight, so all the materials used, you'll know what I mean if you do get one. It's very, very lightweight. So the ground sheet, it feels really thin. I'm guessing that's to shed weight, but with the hydrostatic head that it's got, it's not going to let anything in. So yeah, I'm going to get set up, put everything in, got a sleeping bag set up and that, and then have a coffee looking at that. Pretty decent. Safe to say, absolutely nope. Here now. So it's time to get the tea on. So, anyone that chooses this stove will know it is an absolute beast. It's OEX. Got it for 45 quid, about those now. I've had the jet boils. Yeah, they're really good, but for 45 quid, you cannot go wrong with this. I think it boils water in less than 2 minutes, something like that. Used it for about a year now. Used this whatsoever. Got a boil in the bag on the go. Some meatballs and pasta. Saying. That's good. Decent meal. I will give that an 8. Decent meal. Anyone that's been in the military will know that they are just the exact same as a 24-hour rat pack, and some of them pretty dire, but this, yeah, that is a winner. Getting scoffed. Also, 3 in 1. Can't go wrong with them, can you? Decent 3 in 1. And then yeah, see how full I am after this, and then I might smash that chili con carne. Right, so I've just settled down and got myself in. As you can see, space-wise, plenty of space in here for a one-man tent. I can sit up quite easily in here. I'm 6 foot, so I can sit up fine in here. You've got a little loop there, and I think there's one on the other side. Yeah, where you can hang a light. You've got a pocket on this side, so you can put some bits in there. And then you have got the same on this side, so you can put some bits in. Turn it around. Space-wise, let's lift that down. That's about how much space you've got when you actually zip the outer down. So again, if I think back to when I had my Fox 2 OEX, you couldn't really put anything in the little porch area here, whereas in here I've got my Bergen there, I can get my boots, and then if I needed to put anything else in, I could put it under there as well. On the opposite side, so on this side here, there isn't a door inside that you can zip, but if you do go around the outside, you can tuck bits of kit under there if you need to. I can't remember what I've got down. I think I've got my rubbish bag down there, walking poles, just some random bits to be fair. So you can tuck those under there. It's not as big as the porch area, but it's big enough just to tuck away some bits so that they're not in that main porch area. Yeah, so pretty good. Right, last one before I get my head down. Just going to show you a bit of the kit that I've got. Changes depending if I'm on a campsite, whether it's summer, winter, bring different kit. So for the mat, I use OEX Traverse. It's the 3/4 one. So it comes down, lower than my hips, about halfway down my legs. It's smaller than some of the other roll mats. It's one of the self-inflating ones. I've used it for quite a while now, so if I'm trekking like this, I'll always bring this one with me because it's a bit lighter. Got a little OEX pillow as well, but that's just a luxury. It's a little OEX pillow. It folds up to nothing. So yeah, you can grab one if you want. Rub jacket there. Always bring the big one in the winter. And then sleeping bag. I've got the OEX Leviathan. I don't know how to pronounce it. EV900 down sleeping bag. This is a really good sleeping bag. Really warm. I've used it a few times now. I can't remember off the top of my head what the spec is on it. I know it's got an extreme race down to, I think it's about -30. So it is a winter sleeping bag. It's the warmest one that they do. So yeah, if I'm coming out of winter, especially if I'm up here where I'll probably get down to freezing tonight, this will do me fine. So yeah, that is going to be me. I will see you in the morning for breakfast. Hopefully the weather holds on. Good morning. Yeah, survived the night. No, it was fine to be fair. Tiny little bit of wind, a little bit of rain early on, but other than that, it's been fine to be fair. To the tent, like I said the night before when I got a little bit of condensation, I got that again here. It's not a massive amount, but it's enough that I can sort of feel it on the sleeping bag, so I'm just thinking whether in the warmer weather it might be a little bit better, with a little bit less condensation, but it's nothing major to be fair. For breakfast this morning it is boiling the bag sausage and beans, which is just about boiling now, which is it's a decent meal to be fair, if you've never had that one. So I'm looking forward to that. I'll have my coffee and then I'll start to take everything down and show you the route back. Yeah, in terms of being comfortable and being able to cook, this little porch area is perfect to be fair. I can just sit here with the door open and get the stove on the go. I'm still in my sleeping bag, and if it was raining you'd be able to bring this down a little bit and then it'd just stop everything getting wet. But yeah, that's the setup, and that is the view. So yeah, not a bad place to wake up to be fair. So yeah, I'll have this. Start to take the tent down and then show you the route back. Right then, so I've packed away, got the tent and that away. All packed down now, ready to go. So yeah, what a nice way to spend the night round here. So just if anyone asking what bag I'm using, so I've got Osprey Atmos AG50. It's 50 litre and you fit absolutely everything in there. Some people say that you need 60 litre plus to get out on a winter camp, but at the end of the day, if you're going to take a 60-70 litre bag, you're going to take 60-70 litres worth of stuff. You're just going to fill that bag. Whereas if you take a 50 litre bag, you'll cut down. Not that I've cut down on essentials, just the fact that I haven't brought rubbish really that I don't need. I've just brought what I need. I've got all my spare clothes, spare socks, I've got enough food, enough water, and all the kit that I need to be out here and safe. Yeah, just on that one, the only thing that I have hanging off the bag is the tent. Everything else is packed away. Sleeping bag, I've got wet kit, warm kit, everything that I need is in that bag. Yeah, let's not see boots and pots and pans hanging off bergens or bags, because yeah, it's not good. So I'll just quickly show you the route that we're going to take to get back. So we are heading up there, which is where we came down yesterday, back up towards Stickle Tarn. Show you on the map. This is where we stayed last night. We're going to hit this track, follow it up till we get to there, and then follow it down to Stickle Tarn, back down the track, past the waterfall, and back to the car park down there. Last one on the bag. Just to say really, when you're getting kit like this, if you buy cheap, you're probably going to be in a bit of pain, to be fair. I spent a little bit more on this bag. The actual straps and the back plate and all the fittings on it. Honestly, yesterday when I was on the walk, after about an hour, I just forgot that it was on there, to be fair. Like, obviously, like, there's quite a bit of weight on there, but the weight distribution on your actual back is unbelievable. Like, I've used a lot of bags, and this is by far the best sort of bag, rucksack, backpack, whatever you want to call it, that I've had. So yeah, invest and you'll get the benefits really. Working my way up, you just look across, you can see it's where we stayed last night. Just come down there, made my way up here. We just got to get up that. So yeah, see you at the top. Oh, very steep coming up here, so we just got to get up to there. Come from down there, you can see the little island just to the right where the grass is. So we put the tent, and then we've come up that, which is a lot steeper than it looks, to be fair. It's all rocks and it's turned into a stream. So yeah, we get up the next bit, should flatten out, and then down to Stickle Tarn. Once we get down there, it's all downhill. See how I feel. Might get a beer when I get back, or I'm gonna get some food. We'll see. Just got up to the top. Just want to show you. Over there, that is Pavey Arc. So we actually climbed up that gully yesterday. Looks a lot steeper from this side. And then we went across there. You got Harrison Stickle over the other side, which again looks a lot bigger than it does on camera. Now I'm just going to push down towards Stickle Tarn, follow this track down, and then it'll be nice and easy on the way. Well, I say nice and easy. It won't be easy on the knees, but it will all be downhill from there. So yeah, it's just started spitting. I feel like it's going to pass. It's the thing up here. It will spit, drizzle for 10 minutes, then it'll stop, then it'll start again. So I'll keep the jacket off till there's a downpour, unless I'm cold. You can see Stickle Tarn now. You can see quite a clear day today, coming up over the top here. So yeah, back down. Right, just got to Stickle Tarn. Still not seen anyone yet. Just come up from up there. Sergeant Man from where we went yesterday. So we'll cut along the side here and then drop down then. It's quite steep. But we're near the back. Should probably not record while I'm doing this, because I'll end up swimming. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, so just follow the track round and then it'll be easy going. Right, last little bit now. Just got to get back down there. Come from up there. See Harrison Stickle, just the tip of it. It's a nice day, to be fair. So back down there, new Dungeon Ghyll, just at the bottom. And the campsite is that way. Great Langdale. Right, so we are back low down. Just walking to campsite, 'cause that's where my car is. So yeah, we just come from up there. So yeah, final drop in going to get back to the car. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. If anyone watches it, then I hope you've enjoyed. I will be doing some more videos. I'll upload them up there. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and I'll have some more decent content on there for you. Like I say, I'll be testing out kit if there's anywhere you want me to go, other wild camping locations, different campsites, just to let you know what's out there really. Like I say, there's a lot of rubbish out there, let's say. So yeah, I'll try and keep it as real as possible. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you later.